Hey, everybody, I hope you're having a great week and a wonderful Tuesday. This is Ken Abrams with another Tuesday at 10 video blog from Fun Enterprises. Today's topic, let's talk sales. For some of you, you're immediately going to stop this right now thinking, you know what? Sales just does not pertain to me. I don't use it in my career. It's not anything I ever think about. So I'm going to not even bother spending the 3 minutes to watch this. Like I say, hold on and give me a chance. Sales is something that we probably all use more often than we realize. If you're going on a job interview, you're actually trying to sell yourself to that prospective employer, and they in turn are trying to sell themselves and their organization to you. You're applying for colleges, you're doing sales. You're trying to convince that institution that of the thousands of people that are applying there, you are somebody that they should really take a serious look at. So here's a few sales techniques that you can use in your everyday life. First of all, be honest, be open, and most of all, be yourselves. Oftentimes, when we're put in a situation where we're trying to sell ourselves or a product to somebody, we're really trying to push all the best parts of us and all the best parts of that particular product or service. Just be yourself. That should be enough. Listen to what the person on the other end of the phone, at the other end of the email, or sitting across from you is saying. Really hear what they're asking you and answer the questions that they're asking you. Don't use a lot of jargon or technical terms that they may or may not understand. Obviously, if you're applying for a very high-tech position in a high-tech environment, the person interviewing you probably knows all the technical jargon, so feel free and use it. But I get emails all the time from people trying to sell me all kinds of web services or build an app for us, and the information that they put in there in terms of what kind of software they use to develop this, and again, very specific industry terms. Well, if I understood a lot of those terms, I wouldn't need to hire that person. So make sure you're speaking the same language. Don't be too pushy. Nobody likes somebody who is overly aggressive and overly pushy. Whether it is a professional circumstance or a personal one, people want to be given space and time to respond and process the information that you've given them. So don't be too pushy. Don't be too aggressive. I got an email recently, and less than 24 hours later, I got a follow-up email demanding a reply. Well, I replied, and the answer was no. I hadn't had time to digest what they were selling me or trying to sell me, and I hadn't had time to work with my team on it to see if it was a service that we really needed or wanted. So don't be too pushy. I actually love sales. And part of what I like about sales is that I feel like I'm actually helping somebody solve a problem. That is one of the things that is most important about a relationship, is it has to be mutually beneficial. Both parties need to get something out of it, whether it is a personal or a professional relationship. So remember, be sympathetic and empathetic to the person on the other end of your conversation, your email, your text, or your social media post. Try and make sure there's benefit to both parties. I hope you have a great week, and I hope, honestly, this has been helpful. I'll see you next week.